Hey, what's up, guys? TykEight here, along with Matt Not Food
Hello there.
and PandaB,
Hello.
and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16. And we have a screamer, and I'm actually pushing her, and she doesn't see me. Like, genuinely, I'm pushing her. I want her to scream, so she calls in some guys.
The Hesmet guy here. Oh, there's another
Yeah.
screamer there too.
Cool, let's leave them. We were thinking it because we wanted maybe some XP, so we thought we'd maybe leave the screamers for a little bit. Like, we're not going to kill ourselves. Well, hopefully.
Yep. Hey lady. Hey lady.
Oh, let's see if we can cut off her legs. Yep, I got one.
She's gonna be hopping around. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I didn't mean to kill you there.
There's another one that doesn't know about us.
Hey ladies.
Oh, I'll put my light on.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, there we go.
There's the
Yep.
scream.
There we go. Who's cold or are you tired? I don't know. I heard
know.
some...
Oh, yeah, I'm quite cold. I have to stick my jacket on in a minute. I'm glad I'll be in a wreck.
Might be worth taking the hazmat guy out, everyone,
Yep.
because he's an instant stage 2 infection. Nice. Just everyone keep super vigilant though, because if she calls in cops, then this will stop being fun. This will stop being scary.
It'll be like, whose fucking stupid idea was that?
I was actually on my way toward the base. I was going to do some more like gathering over there, like the base location. And Matt's like, "Oh, there's a scream." I was like, "Oh, let's farm her." Whose stupid idea was that? Is it just me, or is she only called in the first wave still? Maybe we've got to clear the wave. I don't know.
Oh, no, we do. Hey lady, where's all your friends?
Where are they?
Boy, where's your friends?
I'm completely undetected right now because I'm going to actually clear my inventory and go up and punch her in the face.
Okay, that's probably just asking for you to call a zombie bear, isn't it?
I was hoping.
Hello.
I'm seeing a dude over there. It's just a lumberjack, though.
There's a vulture up
Fine.
there too.
Oh, you don't scare us. You haven't brought anyone in. Well, this is a little, a bit of a letdown, really. But
Where's all your friends? It's not totally unpopular. Oh,
Oh,
I got that vulture.
oh, you good, good.
You. Oh, I missed her. I'll let her hit me and see if that makes her.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, she's dead. We punched her to death there.
aw.
She had one glue on her. See, she wasn't a screamer. She was a glue sniffer. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
that was pretty. Well, oh well. It was worth a try, I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you feel pretty sorry for yourself now, don't you, stupid woman?
Okay. Meanwhile, back to the base.
Yeah, so let's go do some more harvesting or some more, you know.
Oh, I should get some steel for my X too.
Oh, there is some cooking, I think. And I've got 3 on me as a repairer. So I made us all steel picks, not steel axes, but steel pickaxes. I figured I'd wait on the axes until I was maybe the next level, but I'm also now wanting to save up for chem station next, because that'd be awesome. Matt's going to take some boulders apart, so we should get a bunch more gunpowder. Because the horde's still a few days, but it's, you know, it never hurts us to start getting prepared. I don't know whether we ever aired it, but we did actually do the day 21 horde before the reset, and we did get one cop or feral or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember what, but it was something. So we might post reset, but we've all died now. We hadn't died. Well, we haven't all died, of course. Panda hasn't died.
I still haven't died yet.
Yeah, you wait.
Wait till he gets the
wellness of
rocket
200.
launcher again.
Yeah, exactly. Or the wellness of 250, it might pretty much. It might not kill her.
Yeah, just brush the dust off your jacket. Okay, guys, what we've got to now?
Yep. So this is a nice big flat area. So yeah, this might be kind of cool in the future. So I might place a bunch of frames down and just start clearing all the stuff, you know, all the boulders, and it's going to be very entertaining, I know. But we're probably going to slow the game down for a couple of game days, just so we can get some like mass digging done. We might record or stream, I'm not sure yet, but either way, that's something that might be worth doing in the coming days, even leading up to the Horde, or straight after it or something. Yeah, just to get, because I mean, otherwise it's going to be like 3 episodes of digging one trench, and then 3 episodes of digging the next trench, and then all the Horde, and then 3 episodes of digging the trench.
Yeah, pretty much. So, oh, I just got a null reference.
Really?
What's it saying? Is it saying
Object
that same?
object reference not set to instance of an object.
Oh, that's different than what mine was. See if it clears. Like if you keep like, or if you wait for it to finish and press escape or whatever. See if your game is running or not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit
F1.
F1. Yeah. Nothing bad has come up in the F1. Wandering Horde zombie type, entity vulture, scout horde spawn finish, all mobs spawned. Oh wow, it actually says that. Scout triggered horde finished. That's the screamer, I guess. Wow. That was the lamest screamer. When the hordes were broken in Alpha 14, I cheated in a screamer 2 or 3 times and let her scream and did what we just did then, basically. But I just figured it was because I'd cheated her in, that's why it didn't work. But maybe they're not as scary as we always think they are. Maybe it's only kind of at night time that they're scary.
Maybe it also depends on the biome as well.
Yeah, but we were close to burnt forest, weren't we? I mean, you would think we're going to get zombie bears, or I would think.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to grab a couple of grain alcohols to do this, bugger.
I did bring back 10 as well from the popping pills, I think.
Maybe I should go back and get some, because I'm going to get less every boulder if my stamina's down, aren't I?
Absolutely. Get some, definitely.
Does beer help with stamina? Probably not.
Well,
yeah. It does a little bit, but not quite as well as grain alcohol.
It's sort of like a minute compared to 4 or something like that.
Okay.
But I guess the only downside to grain alcohol, literally the only one, is that it drops your wellness.
Oh, yeah, true.
But it's only 0.1 or something though. I mean, it hurts your thirst too, but that actually can be a blessing. It's like coffee does that too. Well, it used to. But that can be a blessing in disguise because you can keep drinking it all night, you know.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for them to add the thing where you can't like drink a beer if you're thirsty. Or have they added that now? I'm not actually sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Because you can't eat honey if you're full. Oh, I'm seeing Matt's chest thing, so I keep walking toward that instead. The waypoint. Is that still safe for you, Matt?
That's a good question. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I should go and have a look. There might be some goodies in there. Probably not. Probably just some random kind of crap in there. But
probably.
Yeah, I should have a look on the way back.
Alright, so I'm going to find a bit of a center point here. Start laying out some frames. Just... yeah, this feels good. Okay. Of course, the world is a different level than it needs to be.
Nice.
So, this is a big area that I'm, like, kind of mapping out. But I had kind of a cool idea. Actually, let me just recount this, sorry. Yeah, I had kind of a cool idea. Instead of digging the giant hole and building something inside that, I kind of had a bit of a compound type idea with, yeah, it could look quite cool. So I'm just sort of like mapping an area out to see how it's going to look from a distance.
Because the zombies have got to be impressed when they're running forward, might they?
Exactly.
You can't have the base looking shabby and then they're running up and, oh, this is shit, and turn around and go home again.
Who are these clowns? Look at that.
Jeez, you even base, bro?
Like, just some spikes and like concrete. What? Come on. With all the new paint tools and stuff. That took the fun pimps like 12 months to put that in.
All those other bugs they didn't fix for paint and not even using them?
Exactly.
Oh, she's some purple sneakers.
Nice. They look good with the orange jeans I found last episode, whatever it was.
Oh, sorry.
God, that would look good, wouldn't it? Orange jeans with purple sneakers. Be like, well, I guess it's close to like LA Lakers colours, kind of.
Yeah.
Quite orange, but...
Yeah, that cheese head crap on it.
Oh, really?
Absolute crap. Well, there's a treasure map here, which I might just read.
Actually, we should maybe do an episode where we just go and get treasure map, like, because I remember in one of the PvP servers, didn't Braywin pull out like 144 bullets or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that, and that instantly makes it worth it if it's bullets, you know?
Yep, I reckon, eh?
Yeah.
I've read a treasure map, and it's actually like a town over from us as well, so it's pretty close.
Cool.
Nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't see you right there, buddy. Bloody skaters.
Alright. Trying to map out this big area, so from a center point, it's 30 blocks
Oh, yep.
in each direction. But like I said, we're not going to be digging it all, so it's not quite as alarming as that. It's not a 30 by 30 by 30 hole.
See, this will be the point in the episode where Tyke will flash up a picture that he's made on the creative server of the base he's thinking of, so jump on over to Tyke's channel to check out his base plan.
I was about, yeah, that's actually, you laugh, but for my single player I did that. I spent like, literally like about 12 hours messing around and then I ended up doing it completely different and it was like, well, that was time well spent. But it was more teaching myself how to use all the electric, you know, like all the new like switches and, you know, and to be honest, it's pretty ugly and buggy, but you can work with it. Have you played with it yet? Much?
Only a little bit, oh, only a little bit.
Yeah, it's very kind of limited with what you can do, and you can't. I was hoping you could use the switches to turn off and on the entire power, but yeah, like generators and stuff, but no, you can't do that.
Why?
So you have to go to the generator and turn it on, which I mean that's fine. What? Am I having a block? Oh no, it's all good. I'm having some weirdness. Anyone else having weirdness with trying to place blocks?
No, I haven't been placing blocks.
I've been breaking blocks, not placing them.
Well, yeah.
And I'm like, I should break this. This might help, and it was the biggest rock that I could find. Nowhere near we're building. Oh well. Getting lots of resources from it, so that's the main point.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There's a piggy right here.
I'm about to dig out one of the big giant boulders. Have you know how you just dig under them and like let gravity let them fall?
Yep.
You've got to do it differently in these days because they still float.
Oh,
and there's like one magic block that you have to find and drop out, which I know, I mean, well, not sort of, it's very derpy. So it'll literally be like magic carpeting up in the air.
Oh,
And
jeez.
there's still an extra block you've got to chop out, which is kind of annoying. And there's one right in the corner of these frames here, so we've got to take it out. Oh, I forgot about the stamina with the with the steel tools. Good lord. Might drink a beer.
I suppose I might as well be holding on to the stone, since we're making concrete.
Concrete, yes. We are going to need a lot of concrete. Well, I don't mean that because this is a big job, but I mean you just do, don't you?
Yeah.
And that's what that other forge I reckon we should just use for, maybe just squeezing in stones, you know?
Yep.
Maybe not squeezing them in, maybe feeding them in might be a better way to describe it. Wandering Horde guards, if you're interested.
Oh, yes, please.
Nice.
At me, like at the base. They're tearing the few frames I've put down. And I've got like carpal tunnel from like swinging my pick. Like I don't have bloody stamina. Alright, it's gaining.
Oh,
Go.
scared me, little skater boy. Oh, rock.
Could we try to lure them away from the frame so they don't like? Oh, that's fine. Actually, let's just bring them all in here. This is like one square of zombies now.
Can't hit any of them.
Yeah, it's nice having a blue bow, but you got to get the headshots, Panda. Oh, I just hit Panda in the head.
So did a zombie.
Well, she backed up right as I, like, released my arrow. See these zombies while I'm trying to build. Seriously.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyone else?
Nice.
Not especially. You can loot all them, Panda. It's not that big an area, really. I mean, it's, you know, it's gotta be cool. Alright. Back to mining. Or back to digging. So with full stamina, it's 3 hits, but it's almost 2. But I want to see how close I am to leveling, because you still level super quickly mining. It might have been nerfed, but it doesn't, not much. But you know.
I'm kind of glad they nerfed it, because it's a little bit silly. Like in that PvP server, like I spent like quite a bit of time mining, and like I come above ground, and I'm like, whoa, it's like, you know, 30 levels later or something, and I just like.
Well, we spent that game day that we'd sped up, not mining, not even like just mining, barely paying attention, and then it was like I got 127 skill points to spend on something stupid like. Yeah. Pretty insane.
Get much out of them.
Out of what? Oh, the
Horses.
zombie. You want to cut them up too, so we get the.
Yeah, I am.
So not
I got
only
a splint.
Nice.
Oh, we don't need paper again for years. We've got almost 2,000 paper back at base, everyone. So feel free to not collect. So if you ever got to drop anything, and you've got like 20 or 30 paper, just drop it.
Fair enough too.
I bought the 762 skill as well. I'm not sure if that was in the episode or just before it or what. But yeah, so that's something that we can now make as well, which is cool. Because, yeah, we have a funny feeling that we're going to be seeing a lot more special zombies, I reckon.
And I think you were saying we were one part away from the AK-47 and the sniper rifle too.
Exactly. I think parts for both, to be honest. Like, yeah. So, I mean, I think those sort of parts we would always grab anyway, wouldn't we? But yeah. I mean, extra special shout for them. And I think we're 2 parts into a 3rd SMG as well.
Yep.
The barrel and the
Parts,
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Which is pretty cool because they're a bit of fun. It's a gun I haven't really used much, because making 10mm bullets, it's kind of stink having like another stack of ammo in your backpack.
Absolutely.
You know? Now they're long, so it's kind of cool. Yeah.
I literally only ever used them if I looted like a 500 or 600 one, and I'd use it until I got home, and then I'd put it in my chest. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
and I wouldn't bother making 10. I don't think I've ever bought that skill ever, or maybe just because I was so high a level, it's like I bought everything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you just get to a point where, oh, I've got 200, I'll use the SMG tonight. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
But they're better now, I think, or they're cooler now. As of the last couple of alphas, actually, they're good fun now.
They definitely sound cooler.
Yeah, like super suppressed, aren't they, kind of thing. All right, well, there's the big square. So that's kind of at least how big it would be nice to have it. I'm hoping I left my bike on the outside so I don't have to ride through. That would have been annoying. Okay. Oh wait, is that my bike or Matt's bike? Had a lot of potassium and... Nah, it's mine. So it's nice, so we're just gonna organically get things like clay and stuff because it's gonna be here, you know? Maybe we spend another sort of game hour or 2 clearing in here a bit, and then we could always go off and do something else if we if we so desired. It might be nice to even unlock more. I was thinking southwest, like there's a road that just stops in a green biome that's like due southwest of us, and it's a nice looking green biome. It'd be nice to see what's down there, you know, just maybe uncover some stuff, and never know, there might be a working stiff, because that, you reminded me, that's something we haven't actually found, a proper one, or, you know, a decent one.
Nor a shotgun Messiah either, no.
No, yep.
They used to be pretty common, eh? Or I don't think we found a police station either, no.
We might have seen one and not been looking for that kind of a thing at the time. That's always possible as well.
Oh yeah, true. It would be like, no, we need to find the pistol book, you know? which is fair enough, eh? Because we went bloody ages without being able to find one.
And use gravity. Just dig under it. Unless you're collecting stones. Are you collecting stones?
A little bit as well.
No, just dig under it, because these are so huge. Yeah, I love the police station, or what did it turn into? Not community center, it turned into information center, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, my granite hole just ran out. Okay, save another one.
Are you just getting the smaller boulders, Matt, like gunpowder boulders?
Yep.
Are you getting more yield? Does it feel like you're getting a reasonable amount more, like with the slightly better pick?
Yeah, it does.
Nice. I mean, that's another thing. You get an auger, we'll get twice as much again, you know.
Yep. And then I won't have to drop my stamina, or, you know, with the grain alcohol. Is it some minus 0.5 wellness every time you drink one?
Oh, it's 0.5? I thought it was 0.1. Good lord. That's actually quite a hefty... I guess if you drink one and drink like a red tea, which is... Oh, it's only plus 0.2. The red tea. I wonder if goldenrod's more. I don't think it is.
I think they're... Oh, they used to be identical, like goldenrod and red tea. Except for the corn thing, yeah.
And I always kept my red flowers for like dye. You know what I mean? Because that was the only way to get like the rosewood rather. Whereas now you can paint, but you need the red flowers for the paint. But
Right.
I'm assuming you can paint the red wood as well. I don't know.
Just paint it normal wood again.
I guess, yeah, I guess.
Well, if you found like 1,000 blocks of it or something, then you probably still wouldn't use it that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. Alright. Well, I might go. I mean, because I've mined a little bit now, I might actually head down there and have a little look. Because it's only. Oh, I thought I just saw an airdrop.
Did you?
Oh, I thought no, like the marker, but it might have just been like a golden right at the corner of my eye.
Oh, right.
Because I'm still pretty sure that we're missing one. So I just thought it popped up, but I'm guessing it didn't. Nah, because if it popped up, it would have stayed up, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I would think.
right.
Let's have a little look. Hopefully we'll get some gas. Because I'm actually down at 50%, which is silly.
Oh, right. I grabbed another 1,000 out of the chest.
Oh, beautiful. So, I mean, worst case, I mean, we can take cars apart, of course. This is the weirdest little town, isn't it? Like, just to our east here. Just to our west here, with the big, like, Higashi. But, like, nothing else. Well, you know, very little else. But no, I just figured it'd be really nice to find a town with a working stuff in it, literally. Like, I know shotguns are good, but we do find cases at least. Like, gun cases. Wonder if those zombie bears will be here still. But yeah, like, tool shops are just my favourite shop. They're just, you know... I'm quite like a nice... construction crates and tool crates to chop into, you know?
Yeah, an auger would be gold about now, wouldn't it? Or just the parts even, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll speed up the base construction a hell of a lot, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because
Like I said, go. No, you go.
I was just going to say, like, because I think you and Panda spent, like, what, 2-hour days or 3 2-hour days digging that hole and you still weren't really even halfway done. Right?
Yep, exactly. Yep. What I kind of pictured this time, we wouldn't do as much, be anywhere near, but I'd still like some kind of a trench because you still need to deal with the zombies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we would still be digging 30 blocks by 30 blocks, but it would only be like 6 wide or 8 wide or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe use the garage doors because they're so handy for but it'd be nice to have like a wall and like decorate it a bit because those sorts of things in this game you quite often it's always function over form, isn't it? Like, but it's nice to be able to do some of the other stuff, and if we have some safe walls we can make it look nice inside. Do whatever we want, you know.
So, to be fair, pretty much all my bases have been bloody ugly, but they work to keep the zombies out, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is like that's the best way to build. Of course it is, but we're all pretty veteran players now. It's nice to be able to maybe do both. That might be a nice thing, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's nice to bring in maybe an element of realism, make it like a bit of a compound, and have like, I don't know, like a Walking Dead type compound or something, you know, something like big walls and, you know, like some farms and stuff in there and all that kind of gear. Oh, I've jumped onto another road that's still heading southwest, so...
We could even have a house that Carl's not in. Hey.
True. Actually, Walking Dead should be coming back soon, shouldn't it? I think.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I think so. Another trader up here at least. October, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I read it the other day.
More burnt forest, more snow. Is that a... What's that? Is that another... Oh, that's a town, I think. It's just not rendering in. Oh, yeah, that's a town.
Oh, I can make the new, the next level of weapons too. I'm up to level...
Ooh, nice.
What am I on now? Level
So
42.
So is that 7 now?
Yeah, 7, so yeah. I'll be able to do machete as well.
Which I think is only 4 points, so it's not going to be expensive. This town has at least got a crackable building. I'm seeing a poopy pants. Which I quite like them because they're easy to get in silently and there's a few bookshelves. So early game, like,
Yep.
you can sneak in there, not have to kill a zombie and get 4 or 5 bookshelves or more, you know, without even having to think.
And ironically, without getting poopy pants too. Sneaky enough.
Exactly, yep. And it's good on PvP servers and stuff like that because I think people often leave them. I always used to. I always used to just leave them because it was like, might be a bookshelf or two, but early game, like day 1 or 2, if you can pull out a hunting rifle schematic or something, it's pretty awesome.
It's a weird daycare centre where they're teaching them how to like, assemble guns and shit. Oh, is that like Texas? Or, you know,
somewhere
Georgia
in
or
America.
Something.
Yeah.
It's our Giving right for guns. And,
Yep.
Here you go, little 2-year-old Timmy. There's an assault rifle for you to put together.
A barrel. This way toward enemies. This is way toward. And don't point it at your teachers. There's at least one of the concrete military bases, and there's a silo here, which we all snapped our legs at, so I'm gonna keep riding.
Stay away from that one. I do have a splint if you need it.
I'm not gonna attack it. I'm actually genuinely looking for a working stiff. That's kind of as a scrap yard. Yep, scrap yard. They're quite cool. It's another town off to the south of me here as well. Awesome seed.
Nice. I'm gonna head back to base.
Pawn and loan.
Oh, nice. We could do the pawn and loan if you like.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll keep riding around here while you guys go back and empty inventory or whatever you need to do.
Okay. I was just thinking of going back to start cooking the gunpowder, but I guess I must well just come down there and meet you there. Oh.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I might like level up in this town and be able to put a camp station in our base. You know.
Yeah.
I might not. Of course, I might be way off. Exaggerating.
Oh, jeez.
I do like these towns now. They're way more spaced out, and it's not like, like in the old days, you'd walk into a town and it'd be like a Shamway next to a Cracker Book next to a this. I mean, that was awesome because it was so handy. But these feel like towns now. Like, it does feel a lot more realistic. I have to give them props for that. Like,
Yep.
And they're in like districts now. It's there's some potatoes here too that aren't quite ready yet, but that's something we can come back and grab.
Nice.
Probably need to be in the chunks to actually load them, but
yeah, it's something I didn't know. Like the sort of ungrown plants would grow.
Yeah.
You know. While you're in the area, you know.
Yeah, which is really handy because often you'll go. It's just like a village in Minecraft. You go there and half the crops aren't ready, but then you come back and they, or as long as you keep the area loaded, or I think you might even just need to have loaded it, kind of thing, you know.
Right.
Yeah. While you're on your way, I might head to this. I'll just go look at this other town, like peruse, if you will.
That sounds good.
But I am quite short on gas. But you said you've got a bit?
Yeah. I'm not too far away, really. Like, I'm pretty much just over the hill to your east, sort of.
Right. Oh, this is water. Another trader too?
Nice.
So that's possibly 2 more traders that I've found.
We could probably do a trader run at some stage, because the trader chest is full. There's a whole lot
Definitely.
of stuff here
Definitely. Or it might be worth then maybe you going and cooking that gunpowder and checking the trader then in the next day or 2 or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at some point. I've got a bunch as well to give you.
Oh, nice.
But I might duck my head into this guy and see if he's got auger parts, because that would be. Oh, I don't have many. I'll sell the world if he's got auger parts. I won't care. Sell all my scrap metal if I have to. But
it's kind of
make it up and. What? It's kind of what?
Kind of struggling to draw the world here.
It's because I'm now loading stuff, but I'm about to stop.
Yeah.
So then it'll just be you loading stuff.
Yeah, I might just jump off here until it sort of starts freaking out for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm literally about to stop. If I could find the freaking entrance to this place. Just gone a 360 around this building. Alright, I'm stopped riding now, so it should concentrate on you.
Oh, I found Panda. She's at the
Yeah, I found a house.
which house?
Panda's got her own place. Oh, that's the nice guy. Oh.
Just being a nosy neighbour.
Seeing if they'll clean their fridge out. Okay.
Got a chainsaw blade, but that's as close to. He's got an AK-47 assault rifle, but it's 28,000. Yeah, good job, dude. He's got some heavy bandit boots that are really good, but they're 2,000. I don't have anywhere near that.
What quality is the AK?
Blue 456. So it's good,
Oh,
but he's got hops. So let me see if he's got the. No, he doesn't have the thingy-majig, the tasting and brewing book. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, at least we know this is here. And there's more stuff to loot. I'm not going to loot more of this, because I figure if we're going to do the pawn and loan, it might be nice to do that with a bit of daylight left, you know.
Yep. It's about 6 o'clock now.
Mm-hmm. If I can get up this thing. I just want to poke my head around this town, because I'm here, and then I'll come back over there.
Oh, right, I'm following your arrow, so I'm probably way off course now, aren't I?
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, Jesus, I don't see you at all.
Sort of to the south of where Panda is, if that helps.
Oh, no, you're good. You keep going toward me, and you'll hit that town.
Okay, good.
Yeah. You're way north of me, and it was like, whoa. Buzz's Bar. Bob's Burgers. A couple of small crappy shops. No big, sexy working stiff.
Oh, no.
There is a... There's a lathe, and I'm going to quickly do that and get the gas barrel. Well, this is loading super slow. Oh yeah, a Hawaiian shirt man just spawned at my feet.
Oh, yeah, I'll see the town. Yep.
I will be there soon. I just figure if the lathe and hardware might have some tool, well, you know.
Yeah, it's worth a crack on that.
You know how they're supposed to have made the Hawaiian shirt dudes like block breakers?
Yep.
I wonder if some of it in the coding is that they like seek out like structure blocks, because he just went straight for the support on this building and knocked it out in one swing.
Oh, eh?
So I wonder if it's more that and less how strong they are. Hey, doggy. Just pull my pistol out and wire tool, a purple wire tool, an anvil, and a blue hoe. I was gonna make a joke about a blue hoe, but I thought better of it. Oh, hey cowboys, what are you guys doing? It's like Brokeback Mountain in the back of this. Just two cowboys chilling in the back room.
Have you seen that? But was it Family Guy? And it's like, oh, this is a movie from the point of view of the horses.
The horse.
It's like, hey, what's going on? Dan and Bill or something in the tent.
Yeah, screaming for like 10 minutes. Oh, that was hilarious. I just pulled out a 488 steel pickaxe,
Oh, nice.
which I'm gonna repair up very soon. But well, this is like the best working stiffy type place I've done yet. Whoa! I'm coming back to that town now, Matt.
Okay, cool. I reckon one Snowtown.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
See if you can't find the pawn and loan place, and I'll just come straight to you if if you're able to.
Okay, yeah, this looks like it here. What are you up to, Panda?
Found another house, another one of our neighbours.
Nice.
There's a bookshop and stuff here, but I'm not too concerned with schematics right now. There's a cliff between us and water, so I'm trying to be a little careful.
You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to put down my sleeping bag here. Just in case something falls through the ceiling.
Although
into my lap
you've
like
got an
last time.
SMG now, don't you? How many 9mm do you have?
Oh, about 2 clips worth.
Okay. Because I might have a... Oh, wait, where's this road? Oh, way over here. I might be able to give you some, I'm not sure. I might have... Nope, never mind.
No, it's all good, it's all good.
I just remember for the horde I grabbed like 150, but now I've got 40 odd, so...
Right.
Alright, I'm heading back towards you now. I just had to like bypass the water.
Oh, yeah.
Are you coming to help, Panda, or are you gonna hang back? Oh, you don't have to. That's not why. That wasn't like a loaded question. It was more.
Yeah, I will eventually.
Just we'll check the time. It's about 3 real world minutes probably until run baby run. You know. But the way I see it, it's better looting the high tier stuff at night anyway, because they're already running, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have your mining helmet on anyway, so who cares? Well, you know, within reason. I'm almost at you, Matt.
Okay, cool.
It's a cool seed, but it's not a seed of working stiff tools. That's for sure.
How's your food, Tyke?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's not bad, but I'll have a look.
I'm just charring some meat.
I'm 72, so I'm not too bad. I might scrap and scrap. Alright, I'm just gonna turn these oil barrels into gas cans.
I just got a gun safe, so I'll... Oh, you're a feral.
A feral, just like a runner, or like an old school feral?
Oh, runner. Get it.
Just gonna loot all the crappy stuff around.
Okay, cool.
I wish that is everything. Alright. Let's check my ammo, check my guns.
Make sure I'm all loaded up.
Actually, Matt, you have this. Because you're the one that's getting us gunpowder.
Oh, you're nice. Cheers.
And if you're super full, then I will take the other one and hold on to it if your inventory's super full.
Oh my god, yeah, I also got some slots.
Alright, nice.
Tyke.
Oh, no reference. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I was actually trying to get it down to the blue for you so you could use your new pick on it.
Right.
I've still got this no reference, so give it a second.
Oh, yeah. That's all good.
Key not found exception. Still doing it. It does it a certain amount of times and then stops.
Right.
So I have to just chill. I'd rather it did it outside of this building than inside.
Oh, yeah, true.
If you want to head in and start looting the like secondary stuff, you know what I mean? Still doing it, which is very strange. Panda, what are you doing?
I've found a house along the way and it's got a gun case upstairs, so...
Okay, now I was just trying to work out if maybe one of us does something that triggers it. But it's happened to me on my bike and it's happened to me off my bike, so I'm assuming it's not me.
Literally wasn't doing anything. I just made a couple of frames to block up the door. And I killed a couple of guys.
There's a hazmat Matt that might fall down. Hazmat Matt. There's a hazmat Matt. Yeah, he might fall down. I've hit him a lot.
Yeah, there is.
He's not dead. I don't. Oh, is he dead? Oh, no, he's not dead. He also has no clue where we are. Alright, nice.
Even less clue now with no head.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I saw. Oh, yeah, there's a potato girl standing up there.
I hear someone over this side too. You know what we could do? We could just pillar straight up to the secret stash stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's like right above here somewhere, isn't it? Like, it's right above the... Maybe we'll loot all this crap while it's still... daytime. Oh, you've got a shotgun now and steel arrows.
Yep, yep.
In this nightstand, there's both those things just up to
Cool.
my left. Or you know what I mean?
Oh, I can't open stuff. It's leading to buggery. That's going on.
Oh, really? Okay, let's leave. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, now it's kind of fixed itself. It was like leaking around there for a second.
Okay. So could you get into that nightstand?
Not right away. I might be able to now. Watch out, there's a hazmat building right there.
Oh, there's two.
So,
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, now I can.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. 'Cause I was going to say, this isn't the place that we want to be lagging too much.
Okay, these days are just about breaking out this part, but...
Okay. There's not a lot left here, but there's a little bits here and there that I wouldn't mind just quickly checking. Mini bike book, I'm leaving it.
Night vision's quite soothing on the eyes, isn't it?
It's not great, but I mean, in comparison to how it was,
Yeah.
it's sensational, isn't it? Like, one of the best upgrades that they've done, I'm gonna say.
I'm just going to close the toilet door. It's a lovely shade of migraine.
Did you just lock me in here with you? What do you plan on doing, sir?
Oh, flipping couch. That's no good.
So, I was under the impression that it was right here. Oh, it is right here. Look. Don't smash out too many more, but we can reach some of them. There we go, gun store crate. We wouldn't have even triggered the spawn either if we're under it. Is this cheap?
No, I think
Yeah, but you sort of don't trigger the spawn unless you're kind of near it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's a dog.
do you wanna close? Okay.
And a
Oh,
bear.
that's zombie bear.
It's not good.
No, it's not.
And I really hope we don't get a cop falling down in here with us.
I was thinking of heading your way, but I don't know if I want to now.
Ooh, Matt, sir. Oh, that's a couch. Lol.
There's stuff on behind the cushion, it'll be right.
In this bookstore box up here, if you want a little upgrade, like an emergency.
Oh, nice, nice. Let's put that on the bar right away then.
Mm-hmm.
Take the bullets
Might
out
want
of the line,
to. I was about to say you might want to pull the bullets out of that other one.
just in case I have to go full auto in here.
Oh, I'm in this block. It's doing that stupid thing where you're in the block.
Oh, right.
Oh, there you go. Now it's fixed.
I'll do my best to watch you back.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if stuff happens, then stuff happens though, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Alright, we've got a running girl. But she's not even a oh yeah, she's a feral. Whoopsie. Oh, this nurse is asleep still up here.
Alright.
There's 4 more things to check only. But those dogs are gonna be yeah, they're doing some block damage by the sounds of it. Ooh, a purple military vest.
Oh, nice.
I'll hold on to it because I've got a good one, and you've got a good normal military, normal vest, don't you? Like chest plate, whatever you call it.
Yep.
Iron.
Nice.
Sword off, which I'm going to put on the bar with a few shells. Might just switch out the parts, to be honest. I just dropped the... Damn it.
Oh, no.
Oh, where did it put them?
Probably dropped on the ground, did they?
Yeah, I'm looking for them, but I'm not seeing them at all. It would have dropped like the 8 bullets unless it like deleted them.
Oh, stink.
Well, I've got 5 for it still. Alright, 1 more box to check only. That's the toilet.
Do you want another 3 so you've at least got a full clip?
No, it's okay because I've got a lot of pistol bullets. I'm gonna make sure my hunting rifle's on the bar, which is blue as well, so it's quite good. All right.
Have you got your helmet on?
Not now. Thank you.
I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to head back home because my inventory's so full.
Might have just been the one. We definitely heard bears, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you want to check it out, or do you want to cruise? I mean, it might be suicide, but I'm not hearing them anymore. I might go out the front and just eyeball my bike so I can see if there's any bad, you know.
Okay, yeah, I'll come out there with you too.
I'm not seeing anything at all, to be honest. So
No.
there was definitely the bear noise.
Yeah.
This is where a sniper rifle will be helpful because we could zoom a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well, that was a bit of a letdown, but we got a little bit of good stuff. You got a good SMG, so that should be 3 we've got already made now.
Yep.
I'd be interested how this military vest compares to yours, but we could do that maybe back at... Should we just head back home, do you reckon?
Sounds like a plan, yeah.
Yeah, are you good, Panda? Oh, it's just your bike, sorry, Matt.
Just want to have a quick meet.
No, this is mine. Oh, yeah, eat as much as you want. Like, I've got plenty of time, so... Like, we've got plenty of time, I mean.
Yep. Just drink a quick water since I'm down to 0. And we need to go, like, pretty much straight north, do we? Or should we meet up with Panda?
Well, let's go northeast, which will get us onto the road, which takes us towards home, but also will, like, meet us up with Panda too.
Okay, yep.
I might just turn off my night vision first, because can't see a damn thing.
Yep.
The world is going to take a while to load, but there's a road to the northeast of us here that we should be able to, latch onto. Latch onto? what? But you know what I mean. You good, Panda?
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I'm just heading home.
Oh wait, is this the road here? No, it's not. It looked like asphalt, but
Now's not a good time to be surprised by a bear. Right?
no, it's not. Yeah, that was strange, wasn't it? Because we definitely heard like dogs and bears.
Yeah.
And it sounded like multiple dogs, but although they just go if they don't, unless there's a building in between you. Like, right, here's the road, just here to our north now.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
There's another. Is there another little town up there? Or have we been to that one? Probably here. So.
No, wait, which way?
To the west of where I am now.
Wait, isn't that the town we just did?
Oh, okay, yeah. That's just must
okay.
be the very edge of it. Right, I hadn't quite swung around far enough.
No,
to see
it can be, but it can be like hard as well. Because I thought we were heading south, but we're heading north as well. So that was weird. So no, there was a feral potato girl and a normal nurse up there, but maybe because of the way we attacked her that way, the last time we went like the breadcrumb trail sort of thing, and then one cop spawned, and then another one spawned, and so maybe you can not exploit, but you can kind of get around it a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I have to put my jacket on again.
Yeah.
And you're rubber banding quite badly too. Oh, and so my bike. Look, my bike's. Oh, it's just. Oh, Jesus. My bike shot up like probably 50 meters, and I was chasing it up the road, and then it went back to where it was again.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm bike again.
Fix multiplayer, guys.
Jeez, I reckon.
I would have left it at Alpha 14 or 13 and just spent like the next 2 updates fixing multiplayer stuff. And then come back, you know what I mean? Like, then once you've got the groundwork for multiplayer sorted, then you can introduce features, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's another town around here that hasn't been looked at, I don't think.
Yeah, we've been there.
Haven't.
We didn't do much, we just drove around it and then kept going, because I think we were looking for tools and books. I just ran right into a potato girl as well, I think.
She's like, hey, potato boy.
Yeah, we weren't meant to turn here. We now need to. Oh, yeah, we need to go kind of overland, unfortunately,
Okay.
to the due north here. So it's a little bit of burnt forest. It's not too much though.
Right, yeah, it should be alright. Until we
Not
come
too
across zombie bears.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's that too. It doesn't seem to be loading in too slowly now. Maybe Panda stops riding. Have you, Panda, or are you still riding?
I was riding very slow around the town just to have a look.
Okay, so maybe she's not generating any more chunks, so
Right.
it's enabling us to generate all we want,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, nice. Thanks, Panda.
Yeah, thanks, Panda. Thank you. So this road will, yeah, we follow it around to the right eventually. Like, this goes through that other town, but we go around to the right after that.
Right, okay.
That's the most straightforward route back. We don't have to worry about, like, setting on fire or anything.
Guess which direction I've gone? Straight through the burnt forest, all the way.
So you want some repair kits when we get home, Panda?
Please. That's so good.
We need to go left and right, Matt, if you're wondering why we're going the wrong way.
Okay.
It's just these, like, serpentine roads, you know.
Yeah, I was also wondering if I was lagging out again too, because it looked like you were sort of on the spot and shooting forward. And
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure if that was how you were riding, just to sort of see where you were, or whether it was a game freaking out. Or...
Well, I did stop once or twice, so it's possible that it just didn't keep up with me when I did that.
Oh, now you're way ahead of me. Like I actually passed you back there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't stop that much. Alright, so yeah, just sort of... okay, I'm off the bike now. Checking. Yeah, this is right. So we stay on this road. This goes to our town.
Okay, I think I know where you're going.
That's our town up ahead of us now, in the far distance.
Was this the same little town where those two zombie bears were? I think. Eh?
Yeah, but they were slightly farther up to the north, I think. But yeah,
Right. Yep.
that was the one where there's one on each side of the road at one point. They're a lot softer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah.
They look quite coarse, but they were nice and plush. Every time I say it, it sounds like that's what I mean, but it's clearly, you know what I mean. But
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to cuddle one. I wouldn't want to hug from one.
no, a bear hug. Yeah, another Simpsons joke, I think, wasn't it? Didn't he get a bear hug and get torn up? And he's like,
Yeah,
why do these have
that's
such a good reputation? Are you back home, Pan? It looks like you're eating all the bacon and eggs.
Yep. No, I'm back home.
Actually, is there a corn plantation near our house? I feel like there might be.
I grabbed 8 corn on the way, if that
Oh.
helps.
Do you want to turn 2 of them into seeds and go plant those 2? Because yeah, there's only 3 planted and there's space for 5. God, the headlight of the bike is it's just massive, isn't it?
My moped didn't have a light quite like this. It was
Nope.
a little flickering dim candle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Reminds me of the old, like, kinetic lights you used to have on your push bike that would only work if you pedalled. That's showing our age, Jesus.
Yeah, also. Kids would be, what? What the hell are they? They probably wouldn't believe us if we told them. Right?
No,
That's
exactly.
what's funny about that.
But I still remember when Google wasn't a thing.
Oh, yeah. Remember when you actually had to search for things by using pretty much the exact sentence, and, you know?
You had to like ask Google. You had to ask like Alta Vista questions, like Mr. Alta Vista, sir, or ask Jeeves, sir. I say, sir. What's?
Okay, there's the military base, which I won't be riding over the mines of. Oh yeah, there's corn just up the street from us.
Cool. When you get a second, Matt, have a look in the output of the workbench and compare this guy to yours.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know about... Oh, it's pretty, but I don't know about his personality. 535, that's
just wonder
Yeah.
if it's like much better. I'm sure it's better, but it might not be enough better to make it worth changing. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's about 10% better on all, apart
Oh,
from
wow.
radiation, which is except
Which
the
is-
the iron one's actually better for fire.
Right,
But
but
that
I guess if you
doesn't
catch fire,
really
you
matter,
catch
does it?
fire.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it matters at all, to be honest. I would like to empty my inventory. I said don't bring paper back, and I bought 6 pieces back. I don't know why. I don't know.
It's been another 1,500 coal and nitrate here too.
Oh, jeez, Panda, you scared the crap out of me then.
Sorry.
No, totally fine.
What sort of chest armor have you got, Tyke?
My chest armor is 433, like military, so it's still
okay.
really good.
Okay.
It's probably still better than that iron, or you know, kind of similar
Yeah.
to that iron. Ammo stuff, yeah, we're looking pretty good. I just put in 20 or 30 more of each as well. I almost sort on that chest, which would have just torn everything up. It would have killed me. I would have been very disappointed if I'd done that.
A bit rage quit. Right, okay, guys. Thanks for. I hope you enjoyed the season. That's us for this one. See you Alpha
Well,
17.
See you in Alpha 17, yeah. When the bikes are still broken.
You still can't use Molotovs.
No. They've added like all these brand new things that just give you no references.
Yep.
That sounds like Alpha 15 and 16 and 14 and
Every Alpha pretty much, eh?
yeah.
Nice, yeah. I'll swap to the old military armor then.
Nice.
And the trader chest is super full.
Yeah, it is, but there's the schematic chest underneath it too.
Right.
I might keep the paint. I'll take the paint out. There you go. So there's one slot in there. Let's keep that paint because we might play with it, mightn't we? Just like splash it around and just I don't know. Just have a little play with some paint. Well, that might be a good time to call it, guys, while we go a little like apocalyptic mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've laid out a big giant square. That's going to at least it's a step closer to maybe having a base, and got some better armor and stuff, and yeah. So, but that's going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we will see you in the next one.